Hello, friends. Welcome back to one of the last Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown episodes. We're now moving to the next sector. That would be the 11th of the game, I believe. We've done the main story in this one, as well as the two side quests. My ship isn't fully repaired yet. That's because I'm missing uranium, but I'm hoping that I'll find that resource in the next sector, because I kinda gather everything from this one.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The captain and 7 of 9 have briefed me regarding an unauthorized communications event. Apparently, other Borg established mental contact during 7 of 9's regeneration cycle, claiming a unique mutation has led to a state of awakening. They have requested Voyager's assistance. My initial review of all Federation data concerning the Borg Collective reveals no historical or documented precedent for such a spontaneous mutation, yet the Delta Quadrant seems to specialize in establishing precedents. The tactical risks are evident. Voyager previously provoked the Borg Queen. The possibility that this is an insidious strategic deception, a calculated effort at retribution, must be considered. We should anticipate a high probability of malicious intent. Additionally, I will initiate a full diagnostic of 7 of 9's regeneration alcove to ascertain whether...
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. The day's highlights? Talaxian spice stew for lunch, partly cloudy skies, and a sack of rice fell over in Cargo Bay 1. Oh, and apparently, awakened Borg have contacted 7 of 9. I don't think we'll ever have a quiet week out here. The Borg story? A unique mutation led to their awakening, and now they desperately need Voyager's help. Sounds as plausible as a Kazon pacifist. The captain is convinced that this could be a legitimate cry for assistance. And 7? Oh, she and Janeway are perfectly aligned on this. Call it mutual conviction or female intuition or whatever. On topic, the Borg Queen is not exactly our biggest fan. What if this is just Her Majesty's cunning plan for payback? Dispatch a few awakened Borg as a Trojan horse and then assimilation quick and clean? No thank you. I am definitely not signing up for membership in the Bad Mood Collective.
A Borg sphere is approaching, Captain. Hull shows significant structural damage and all its weapon systems are offline. Red alert. Power up phasers, but hold fire. My ship is pretty damaged as well. Incoming hail. Captain Catherine Janeway of the USS Voyager. My designation is Erich. I have been anticipating this encounter. I am the individual responsible for 7 of 9's disconnection from the collective. Voyager played a role in her transition to individuality. Yes, are you the group who have awoken from the collective, Erich? Yes, Captain, we have become distinct. A unique mutation is disrupting the hive mind throughout Borg space. The Borg on our sphere were among those affected, regaining self-awareness and a desire for true freedom. The Queen deemed our awakening a corruption to be purged. We escaped but are now haunted. Captain, we request asylum aboard Voyager. How many of you seek refuge? Dozens on this vessel, Captain, but the Queen purges all those who have awoken. We hope to find others to rise up against her. Despite the unusual nature of the situation, Relic, Voyager will offer sanctuary to your people. Thank you, Captain. We are in your debt. Captain, I hate to mention this, but we don't have the space to accommodate so many refugees. Then we'll make space, Commander. We can just turn our backs on these people. Captain, the refugees need not remain on Voyager if we aid them in their uprising against the Queen. They could man the Borg vessels we liberate. That would grant them autonomy and we'd gain valuable allies. Independent allies. Sounds promising. For now, let's focus on settling our guests. I anticipate Riley's group won't be the last to seek out Voyager. Oh god, hope sickness again. Alright, so I need to relocate them by filling Borg cubes. Alright, the first thing I need to find is more uranium. Oops. Alright, I found uranium. I also need to research just in case I'll need to. I'm not going to build this yet. 3 cycles. Oh my god. Ooh. Alright. Okay, so I need to repair. Oh. Need to repair this and this. It'll take 4 cycles. So how do I free Borg cubes? That's kind of weird. Seeking sanctuary. Another boat is being drifts towards Voyager. Weapons powered down the breach remain silent. The usual simulation threat absent. Instead, a plea for help and refuge echoes through their comms. Another group of awakened Borg is requesting aid. Alright. Alright. That's definitely something that I need. Alright. I don't actually need that. Alright, there's plenty of uranium in the system. What's this? Forgotten colony. The population appears to be Borg. They may have useful information or technology. Okay. Alright. Captain, we are closing on the Borg vessel. We need to buy time for the Awaken on board to commandeer their vessel. Should we engage directly to create a diversion, or are we going covert? We can distract the Borg. The 80% chance should be fine. Create a localized graviton distortion just off their sensors. Give them something to investigate. We have their full attention, Captain. The shields are down. The awakened drones have taken control. Your distraction was flawless, Captain. I am transferring a complement of our people to secure the vessel. I will remain aboard Voyager. Consider that vessel your first Borg ally. Oh, nice. Alright, so... we did it. Now... let me check my ship first. Oh, I can upgrade this. Okay, I am here. That's pretty close. The crew is very unhappy about the broken premise. Yeah, okay. I don't care about that. Going to upgrade you. What? Child's play. Captain, our scanners registered extensive cultivated land masses, indicating an agriculturally focused population in the system. Trade would be beneficial. Oh, what a chance. So many new culinary delights I could conjure. Our cargo base could certainly use a resupply of fresh provisions, Captain. Sure. Indeed, prepare a small away team to contact the local farmers and assess their willingness to trade. Okay, I need a Talaxian. There you go. Should be perfect for this. I can't take the doctor with me because I lost the mobile emitter, I think, or maybe because he's unavailable because of that event. So I need another good medic. Cass, maybe? Cass, yes. Cass is a very good medic. I also need a very good scientist. But one that doesn't have max level. I'm gonna send 7 of 9. Alright. We've just landed. First things first, getting acquainted with locals. What's our approach? I do need morale. So let's try this. Nice. Got a crit. The interaction is friendly and straightforward. The simple farmers introducing themselves as Brunali seem surprisingly unfazed by the away team's advanced technology and express great interest in trading. The Brunali have made it clear they are not interested in technology, but rather in agricultural tools, seeds, or medicine. How should we present Voyager's offerings? Okay. I don't need food. Seriously. I could take this, definitely. Oh! The Brunali are genuinely impressed by the descriptions of Voyager's agricultural tools and equipment, particularly their efficiency and durability. They are enthusiastic about trading and invite the away team for a guided tour of their farms, which the team thoroughly enjoys before returning to their shuttle. Nice. Alright, so we need to wait 5 turns. Alright, why are we waiting? I'm going to try and finish another step of the main mission. We are cruising on the Borg vessel. Yeah, sure thing. No, we are not engaging directly. We're using our navigational deflector, of course. Oh! Oh! That's not good. That's not good. Ooh. At least I got a bunch of science points and deuterium. The boat vessel has powered down all weapons. Captain, internal scans confirm the awakened faction is now in full control. And transferring an initial component of our pivot securing crew. That's via my place for now is here with Voyager. Alright. Ooh, that's not good. I need to fix this. Alright. Chance of ambush. That's not good. Now, I don't want to enter the asteroid field because my navigational deflector is disabled. We'll be ready in 2 cycles. Alright. research this. No, I want an energy dissipator. Switching this on. Okay, I'm going to build another standard shuttle. All right. Oh, you're very good. Excellent. Oh, you're even better. I'm going to use you here. Seeking sanctuary, alright. More Borg coming our way. Emergency transmission, Captain. Our trading team has engaged the Borg cube, coordinates attached. See if you can find any information on the Borg cube. I'm unable to find anything. The cube sheets are preventing me. Oh no. Unlikely, Captain. I was suggesting if other alternatives methods fly to the Borg cube. That's not good. Alright, now before we fight the Borg cube, I like to try and repair my hull a bit more, because it will definitely increase my chances to destroy the Borg without taking significant damage. So just going to continue with this. Alright, this is done. Alright, this is selected. Alright, that's good. Use the navigational deflector. Success. Perfect. The shields are down. Alright. We still need to find 4, I think. 4 more cubes. I help the board take control of them. Alright. Alright, so I am done with energy dissipator. Alright, I'm trying this, and then I'm going for this, and then a bunch of combat technologies. Oh. What the hell? That's why I hate this game. Alright. Can I build the... Oh. Need a bunch of resources now. Like uranium. New shuttle ready. We got more Borgs. Alright. Alright. Now build the energy dissipator. Oh wow. Hoo-hoo. This is a big one. This is a very big one. Alright. I am going to need titanium, of course. More Borgs. Whoa. No chance of ambush. What the hell? Almost failed. Oh. Forgot about this. Alright. I don't have enough science points, alright. We will be waiting a bit. Alright. I still need 20. Chance of ambush. I think we can take these guys now pretty easily. Captain, the board cube has initiated combat. Alright. Let's disarm this cube. Oh, this board cube is quite powerful. But we won anyway. Board cube successfully disabled. That was way too easy. Something is off. Did we interrupt their coffee break or what? Let's see if they're willing to talk now. We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. With damaged weaponry, quit the threats and release my crew. They just scanned our ship, Captain. We shall return your crew in exchange for your navigational deflector. Interesting, the cube's communications array is damaged. Our deflector will allow them to re-establish their link with the collective. No way, without our deflector we might as well just surrender to the Borg. We'd be dead in the water. Captain, the hostages, we mustn't provoke them. What if we offer to consider their terms provided we get proof of life first? Borg cube, before we commit to the trade, I demand proof of my crew's condition. Are they alive? Are they uninjured? Agreed, you shall send 2 representatives. 2 representatives unacceptable. My crew's lives are paramount. We shall allow 3. Great. Yeah, well, I don't have a Borg and I don't have an Ocampa. I had Tuvok. I have Belana and I need a medic. I won't be covering the medic part. That's fine. I don't have a good medic anyway. We know the cube, something happened here. There are dead drones everywhere. Should we evaluate them? Sure thing. Nice. There are no traces of a battle to be found. Whatever killed the Borg wasn't because of violent acts. Before the team could examine them 5 neonatal drones appear, seemingly the cube's sole remaining inhabitants. Confusion ripples through the team. Children? Who are these children? Why are they all the only Borg left alive, and what happened here? A teenage drone introduces himself as first, the leader, alongside second, a quiet and shy-looking boy, curiously observing the awaiting from afar. First claims the cube passed through radioactive nebula, though his demeanor suggests it's merely an excuse. Impatient and aggressive, he insists on immediately escorting the team to the hostages. Captain, the children led us to the hostages. They're physically fine, but they seem to be mentally distressed. Oh my god, alright. Fail this. Oh god. That was lucky. The team's steady tone and confident promises give the hostages hope that they will make it out unassimilated. Before any more can be said, Force pulls the team away and leads them toward the command center. The command center is a mess. The children seem to have no idea what to do. I could offer to help with repairs and secretly access the terminals for information. I am going to do this. Great. Yes, the Borg allowed the team to assist them with the repairs. During the war, they secretly accessed the terminal and found an encrypted log showing that the collective ignored the cube's distress call. Force is getting impatient and wants us to leave and hand over the deflector. If we can take one of the Borg corpses with us, maybe we can find out what really happened here. Oh god. It all depends on this. Yes. Force allows the team to take a Borg course but grows impatient. He warns them that he will assimilate the hostages if Voyager doesn't hand over the deflector soon. Nice. Very nice. USS Voyager, your personnel departed with a deceased Borg unit for study as permitted. My patience is thinning. Transfer the deflector immediately when your analysis is completed, or we assimilate the hostages. Don't waste our time. Our team is being held by teenagers. Wonderful. Doctor, begin analyzing that Borg cadaver right away. What took it down could be our advantage, and hurry, teenagers are notoriously unpredictable. Certainly. Oh god, don't have life support. That's just great. I'm gonna put this on pause. Oh, don't have resources. Science lab. At least my science lab is fine. For now. Alright, chance of ambush. I have to risk this. Oh god, what? Perfect. Oh wow. What else do I need? Don't think I need anything else. Just gonna go here. Yeah, more pork. Captain, I've finished my evaluation. This Borg died from a disease specifically manufactured to target Borg anatomy. So someone is targeting the Borg, but how did it get aboard the cube? Is it possible to recreate this pathogen, Doctor? In theory, yes, but I fail to see the necessity. There are only children left on this cube. Children or not, Doctor, they remain a threat to our away team. We could utilize this pathogen to end the confrontation. Oh, what a preposterous idea. The doctor is right. We're talking about children. We can find other ways to get through them. Oh, God. Alright. Return to the cube Borg. Alright. Want to repair this. That's cool. Okay, I need to return here. Fine. Alright. Oh, I want to research worker efficiency. What? Get to reach our destination, alright. USS Voyager, you have procrastinated long enough. The navigational deflector and the examination that are now required. Comply or the hostages will be assimilated. We're actually negotiating with teenagers. This is just fantastic. Captain, perhaps we could persuade the children to reconsider rather than resort to violence. There's always a diplomatic solution. Or we could show them Voyager is a better collective, one built on compassion, not brute force. Alternatively, we could present them with the truth from the encrypted log. The collective abandoned them and deemed them irrelevant. USS Voyager, comply. Hand over the deflector without delay. Fine. First. From captain to captain. Convince drones with encrypted logs knowledge. 90% chance. Before we continue, you must know that the collective heard your distress call and chose to ignore it. But if you're willing, Voyager can offer you a place to belong. No, the collective is coming for us. Could it really be? First, has the collective just abandoned us? Here is the code for the encrypted logs on your terminals. The collective designated you as irrelevant because you are simply children. The data is clear. The collective abandoned us. We were deemed a flawed design. The tractor beam has locked into our navigational deflector. They are attempting a forced removal. Breach is on 2 decks. We need to find a way to break free before they tear the ship. Randomize ship's shield harmonics. Randomize our shield harmonics. It should deflect the tractor beam. We have successfully freed ourselves from their grip, Captain. You cannot stop us. The deflector will be ours one way or another. Negative. First, I will not allow that. Captain Janeway, I have deactivated the shields. Transfer your crew back quickly. You defy me, you validate the collective judgment of us as inefficient. I will prove that not all of us are a waste. Reckoning. First lunges towards the hostages, assimilation imminent, but second intercepts. Their brutal fight sends first crashing into a crucial console. The impact is fatal, and in its wake an ominous alert blares. The cube's self-destruction sequence initiated. Voyager, the ship is about to explode. Get a lock on everyone and transport them now. Away team and children safely on board, Captain. Helm, quick, get us out of the blast radius. As the Borg cube erupts in a cataclysmic explosion, Voyager races clear. The starship evades the blast, its hull shaking. The away team and the rescued children safely on board. Janeway to Doctor, take care of our young guests. Remove the Borg implants. I shall see what I can do. Nice. Alright, I can now... Oh, alright. So... let's grab a little bit more resources. Captain, maybe screen, an unauthorized incoming signal. It's overriding us. Captain Janeway, we meet again. Still meddling, encouraging this malfunction. That's not a malfunction, it's freedom. Your sentimentality is predictable. You will cease this interference and return all corrupted units. And if I refuse, then your vessel and those you liberated will be corrected, collectively. Wow. Transport conduit opening off our port bow. Borg cube emerging. Captain, we brought this upon you. A Borg cube is too powerful. We will return to the Queen. Your assistance has already liberated countless thrones. Our sacrifice is a small price for their freedom and your escape. Choose, Janeway, quick. We are not patient today. I am not going to sacrifice Erich. I won't accept your tyranny. Direct hit, the cube's firing, Captain. Shield is critical. You cannot prevail against the cube, Captain. Last chance, Janeway. And you said you weren't patient. We're committed to this rebellion and we'll see it through. So be it. Another hit, Captain. Our shields won't last much longer. Relic? Alternatives? If my awakened could get aboard the cube, we could disrupt its systems. On the way to the shields, send the shuttle team. Disrupt shield matrix. Calculate if a precise energy pulse could disrupt their shield matrix. We found a brief opening in their shields. The shuttle with Eric's people can get in. That's our QE. Helm, lead the cube on a chase. We need to buy Erich enough time. Okay. Now I need the pilot. I also need... Oh god. 7 of 9 is injured. Alright. And Cass is injured. Oh no. Anyway, I'm going to take Tuvok and who else? Chapter. Sure. We need to mask our shuttle's energy signature to get closer to the cube. Alright. I am going to use you. The awaiting reroutes power and engages stealth mode. The shuttle's near undetectable energy output allows them to slip past the cube sensors. Captain, the cube is deploying a dense network of sensor probes. We're about to enter their detection range. Sure. The awaiting targets the sensor probes with the shuttle's phasers, disabling the probes. The awaiting presses onward. We're getting closer to the cube. Wait, it's Erich. He's feeling the Queen's voice. We need to sever the connection, Captain. Don't have the Ocampa, unfortunately. The awaiting quickly administers the suppressant, severing Erich from the Queen. The mission continues. Captain, we're close. The board unnoticed will need to deactivate the entry force field. Oh, that would be easy. Going to use both. Maybe I get a crit. Yes. The awaiting targets the force field generator with precise phaser fire. The generator explodes, collapsing the force field. The shuttle exploits the opening and enters the cube. They drop off Erich and the awakened drones who set off the sabotage vital systems. The awaiting hurries back to Voyager. Nice. Got a bunch of experience as well. And resources. The shuttle's back, Captain. Battle stations, let's make the Queen regret underestimating Voyager. Oh wow. I can't do anything against this cube. Our survival chance 100%, so there's actually hope. But my ship is in shambles. Incoming transmission from the cube, Captain. We have control, Captain Janeway. The Queen was not physically present. It appears she commanded this vessel remotely. From Unimatrix 01, undoubtedly. One day this conflict will end. It has for now, Captain. That's more than what most can say after facing the Borg Queen. And this victory wouldn't have been possible without Erich and his people. Thank you. It was the least we could offer in return for the safe haven you've given us. Now more Awakened have a chance to rise up against the Collective. Yeah. Wish Erich and his people well, send all export into the cube. Yes. That's a vertical select. We wish your people success. Keep us informed. Farewell, Voyager, and may the success of our uprising contribute to the safety of your journey home. Nice. Stay here. Alright. So, what do I need? I need to repair this. That's the first thing I need to do. 4 cycles. Captain Janeway, I've successfully removed most of the children's implants. It was naturally flawless. Now, someone needs to retrieve these energetic tiny errors. This is a medical facility, not a playground. Excellent. Thank you, Doctor. Captain, I wish to introduce Echep, formerly unique designation second. His assimilation profile contained his original name. Echep. Welcome. If I recall correctly, you are responsible for deactivating the cube shields. My crew and I owe you a considerable debt. I did what felt logical at that moment. First suppressed us for far too long. Yet his death, it weighs on me. I regret the outcome. Bishop, you made a difficult choice under extreme duress. You saved lives. Voss was too deeply entrenched in the collective's programming. He had no other choice. Regardless, we are truly glad to have you aboard. I hear you have a great interest in astrophysics. I have always desired to explore far beyond what the eye could perceive. Then you'll find purpose here. You'll be assisting Seven in astrometrics. I believe you have remarkable potential, Cap. Welcome aboard. Nice. Alright. 3 more cycles. Alright. Hull repair efficiency, yeah, that's exactly what I need. Alright. Need to repair this. This. Definitely this. I don't need so much. Ooh, almost bad. Alright. Give me some food. Cargo bay. Crew quarters. Alright. Oh, why is this offline? Alright. Alright. I think... Oh. Alright, I'm going to need one more team. Sure thing. Alright. There you go. Don't have enough crew. That's weird. Alright. Don't give me any uranium. Oh, these are Borg. Sure. Harry. Tuvok. Alright, now it's combat. Gonna research tractor beam. Perfect. Nice. No chance of ambush. I'm not going to remove that yet. Sure. 63 is perfect. Nightingale. Interesting. All right. As Voyager posted the planet to collect resources, they are suddenly hailed by an approaching ship. The newcomers introduce themselves as Anari and offer to trade with the crew. As Voyager begins negotiations with the Anari, a suppressed frequency suddenly hails them. The callers identify as Kraylor, a species currently at war with the Anari. They request secrecy and urgent help transporting vital medical supplies to their planet. Voyager orders a shuttle team to escort the Kraylor to their planet. Along the way, the crew learns the ship isn't a medical transport but a prototype cloaking device designed to assist them in the war against the Anari. Alright. With a successful excuse for having to return to Voyager immediately, the shuttle team withdraws. The Kraylor suspect nothing. The Anari are grateful for the information and immediately set off to deal with the Kraylor, but first donate a generous amount of resources to Voyager. Nice. Well, that means I can move on. Oh. Let me grab this first. Alright. Yeah, I'm removing this. Switch this on. Perfect. Alright. Alright, I have 2 shuttles. I haven't visited this. Oh, there's a board cube here. I think I'm going to go here first. Attack the beam level 2 researched. No research combat tier 5. Have a combined combat strength of 250. Okay, sure. Combat. Total combat 261. Okay. I'm a lot better now. Oh! I have another side quest here. Captain, come in, please. We've got a hail and a rather furious gentleman named Mr. Erich on the line. Within all the yelling, I understood he's the head of mining operations on a planet called Telsis Prime and... Quiet boy, USS Voyager, where is our payment? What payment, Mr. Erich? You won't trick us again, Captain Janeway. If that's even your real name, either pay us the dilithium or return the dolomite you stole. I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding. Huh, you really are committed to this scam. I want my payment, now. Mr. Erich, we have no dolomite aboard our ship. Whoever you did business with was not us. You think I'm a fool? I'd recognize you and that prim hairstyle from 10 light years away. You, that spirit-talking shaman, and the stoic pointy ear in that fancy Starfleet shuttle. Sounds like an accurate description to me. Are we absolutely certain we never crossed paths with Mr. Erich? 80%... 90%. Convince Erich that you're a beacon of righteousness, the diplomat's ear. Voyager operates on principles of justice. We are a vessel committed to what is right. We don't cheat, we expose those who do. You seem sincere. I apologize for accusing you. Perhaps we can help each other. You help us get back our dolomite and we clean up your reputation. Of course, we cannot allow these imposters to continue dragging Voyager's name through the mud. Here, some technical scans of the shuttle we've encountered. Hope they'll help you catch them. 85% scan for shuttles matching the technical scans. Scan for shuttles in the area and compare them with the technical scans. Great news, Captain. We found something that could be related to these imposters. Excellent work, Helm. Follow that signal before you lose it. Alright. Pursue the thieves. I don't think I'm going to grab that yet. There's no need. Alright. Going to go directly here. Combat tier 5. Alright, so I'm going to go with shield generator, then no, disruptor control first. Oh, increase the fire rate of phases by. Oh, I'm going to research this. The shield generator, the hull reinforcements, emergency force field, and enhanced structure integrity field. These two Should have been researched a long time ago. I don't think I'm going to research them because there's just one more chapter, so it's not really worth it. I'm going to wait, I need more science points. Well, that's a bad knockoff of our shuttles. The nacelle conduits are misaligned and that whole plating is clearly non-standard. They really cut corners. Sloppy. Hail them. This is Captain Catherine Janeway of the USS Enterprise. The Captain Janeway, oh, it's an honor. Indeed, it's me. It seems my reputation precedes me. Perhaps our righteousness shines even brighter in this dark quadrant. Right, to be in the presence of such a hero, I wonder if you'll be able to help us. To assist the less fortunate, it is not merely our duty, it is our very essence. Our grand directive compels us to help all who petition for aid. Oh, your grand directive? Allow me to present my esteemed Force Officer Chakatai and our ever-vigilant Security Chief Tuvok. We are entirely at your disposal. Greetings, I am Tuvok. To help you is a purely logical calculation. The optimal solution is always to assist. Fascinating. Chakatai, at your service. My spirit guide whispers to me of compassion. To neglect those in need would be to stray from the very path of my ancestors, and my soul would weep. Oh, this is pure gold. You couldn't write this stuff. Absolutely priceless. Now tell us your needs. What great galactic challenge faces you that the Federation's finest can address? Oh, you know, we require your assistance in catching some thieves. The wise sky whale once asked the shimmering tree, where's the river song? The tree shimmered, then offered the glowing dewdrop. Drinking the dewdrop will aid us in catching the thieves. Indeed, a logical parable, Commander. Oh, please, make it stop. However, our assistance, while logical, demands a price, a logical compensation for our efforts. It is the only logical conclusion. Indeed, my spirit guide whispers of balance. Such good deeds require appropriate energetic exchange. Well, then let's get straight to this appropriate energetic exchange, shall we? I'm the Captain Janeway, commanding the actual USS Voyager, and we've come to collect on your debt to the Telsians. Actual Voyager? Oh, how amusing. We are the real Voyager, of course. Our mission is to bring hope to every dark corner of this quadrant. Interesting. Here I thought Voyager's primary mission was to get home. My mistake. Dala, I think she's the real Jane. Mobar, what did I say about using our real names? Dala, that ship, it's the actual Voyager. We messed up bad. Then why are we still here, Zar? Captain, they're making a run for it. We need to act fast. Link beam, hijack the transmission visual link to beam them over. Hijack that transmission's visual link to beam them over. I got Dala, but no, the shuttle jumped toward too quickly. The other two are gone. Better her than no one. Let's hear what this other Captain Janeway has to say. I don't think we had a proper introduction. I'm the Captain Janeway. You'll never get me to talk. You're just wasting your time. Very well, this is a waste of time. How about I just let you sit in the brig until you're ready to talk? Janeway leaves the large cell unlocked, a silent invitation, and departs. The crew waits, watching to see if the bait is taken. As the ship settles into the long night, Dalar is seen, a shadowy figure creeping down the corridor towards the shuttle bay. Captain, one of our shuttles just launched without authorization. Good, let's shadow her back to her nest. Nice. Now I have to build another shuttle, right? Oh no. Okay, so here. Alright. Ooh. Nice. Okay. I am going to perfect. Alright. Why is this offline? I don't have enough crew. Interesting. Alright. Then I'm going to switch this on. Vulcan, survivalist, Jackatai, and I need an engineer. Going to take Nilix. Take Mara. Sure. Captain, the hideout sentence is guarded. How should we get into the cave? Oh wow, Tuvok's eyebrow arches in silent judgment of the proposal. He approaches the guards, his bearing communicating the fascinating nature of the day and the logical necessity of his immediate entry into the cave. His repeated emphasis on logic eventually prompts the guards to allow him passage. Captain, it's like a maze in here. How should we find the imposters? That's pretty easy. Jackatai, visibly irritated but committed to his duty, slips back into character. He engages a guarding conversation about ancestors and proverbs, allowing himself to be led towards the main chamber. The team stealthily follows unnoticed. Captain, we have visual contact with the imposters and the Bolomite. How do we proceed? Convince the imposters. The hideout is surrounded and they must surrender. The team convincingly argues that the hideout is surrounded. The imposters surrender, allowing the team to secure them and the Bolomite, but not before they activate the hideout's self-destruct. They trigger the self-destruct sequence of the hideout. We need to escape. That will be pretty easy. The team grabs the imposters and the Bolomite and everyone piles into the tiny Voyager shuttle. They escape just in time to witness the asteroid explosion. Nice. Okay, Jackatai max level. 1 level for Morlock Kilmar. Reach Celsius Prime. Oh, it's right here. There you are again. Well, Captain, did you catch the fraudsters? The imposters are in custody, Mr. Erich, and your Bolomite has been recovered. Excellent. You kept your promise, Captain. Such reliability is truly a rare commodity. You are a woman of honor. Now, I'd like to take a look at these imposters. This woman's name is Dala. She orchestrated this entire charade. Dala, yes, I remember that face. A certain likeness, I suppose, but standing side by side, it's clear you're the original, Captain. She's like the cheap knockoff, straight from the bargain bin. Excuse me? You be quiet, you greasy-faced moron. We did those oversized flaps for years. You're the bargain bin inject. Charming. Well, Captain, I'd like to offer you a gift. Our Telsian mining laser technology. It will greatly increase your resource yield. In exchange for the imposters, of course. Well, hold on, Captain, think about this. We're practically kindred spirits, you and I. We could help each other, yes? All those resources we gathered, mountains of them. Just let us walk and it's all yours. Do you truly think me so easily swayed? Not sweet, Captain. Enlightened. What use is some rusty old mining tool when you could have enough to ensure your journey for years? It's a pragmatic choice. I'll show you a pragmatic choice, Mr. Erich. The prisoners are all yours. Justice is served. I'll pull some strings to restore Voyager's reputation, Captain. Tulsian mining labs are unlocked, and these fraudsters will join our labor forces underground, repaying their debt through sweat and ore. Curse you, Janeway. You and your self-righteous principles. I loathed every moment I spent impersonating you. It was like having my spine replaced with a duranium rod. My self-righteous principles and I are quite comfortable, Della. You, however, will be quite busy. Helm, set original course. What? Why? Why is that happening? Interesting. Okay. My ship isn't damaged. I need to repair my hull. Return, right? Anything interesting? Stranded board probe. I'm going to check this out. I don't need to remove this yet. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I can't do anything about them. Alright. Alright, I think that was it for this episode. The next one would be the last of the game, I believe. But I'll probably have to research quite a lot of combat stuff and upgrade. I'll need a lot of resources. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching and see you in the next episode. Take care, bye bye.